Hey y'all, hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. But y'all knew that already, right? Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday, y'all. Come on in. I'm going to give y'all positive vibes as we are getting ready, because you know what I say? It's going to be a what?
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
What?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's going to be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Set your affirmations, aspirations.
I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration.
And if I make a mistake,
it's called education.
I try to do this every day.
Call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Good morning, Black Man Rising.
Good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Good morning, Tori in the AFC South. Good morning, Hillbilly. Good morning, Georgie. Hey. Okay, Tori in the AFC, we can't wait to hear. Right now, I'm live on IG, Facebook, and YouTube. Wherever you chose to join me.
Negative thoughts are poison they ride.
Hey.
Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap
all the bad from the good
in my head when I'm lost.
Hey, what? So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken.
I got patience.
One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes
temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation.
I live my life in my head
like a narration.
Don't expect greatness through my best, man. I take it. What? Come on in, y'all. Come on in, YouTube, Facebook, IG, wherever you coming. Come on.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. I got a busy day today, y'all. Well, not really busy, but you know. Hey, Hostel.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Step 2, hey Zane, good morning. Step 3, Step 4. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Oh my God, happy Thursday. So let me tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. It's so nice to see y'all. We've been blessed with another day of waking up and getting out of bed. You know, even though you might have made a couple of sounds as you were getting up, ouch, 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 you know, things hurt as you get older. But guess what? We here. We made it. We made it a whole nother day, right? So we should be thankful for that. But let me tell y'all what happened to me yesterday, right? So yesterday I get up, right? By the way, y'all, I still have the loaner car. My car is still at the dealer and I still have this brand new Nautilus SUV and it's driving me nuts, right? Because, you know, the more I have it, the more I'm going to cry crocodile tears when I have to let it go. But they are waiting for the power assembly piece to come in for my car. I hope it don't come in until Monday. I mean, another weekend with this car. I'm okay with that. All right? But so yesterday I tried to go to work, y'all. I got up, went to catch the bus, and the bus said 4 minutes away, and it kept saying 4 minutes away for like 15 minutes. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? When I looked at the bus schedule, two things was happening. One, I saw that there was construction going on down the road from where the direction the bus comes from. But I figured the bus would just go down the block and around. No, this bus had an alert on it in the app that said the bus has been detoured, right? Because of construction in Hackensack. But it didn't say where the fuck the bus was detoured to. So it was a bunch of us standing out there trying to figure out what bus stop do we go to catch this damn bus. All these people start taking out their phones, calling Lyft and Uber to get where they were going. I was like, oh no, I'm walking my little happy ass back down the block into my apartment and going inside. The fuck? I'm not calling no Uber, no nothing. But you know the crazy thing? I could have just came home and got in my car, in this new car that they loaned me, and drove to work. But even though I love this new car, hey Trini gal, even though I love this new car, it still doesn't inspire me to drive around. I do not like driving, right? And every day I sit in this house and I'm like, let me think of some place to go far in this car. And I'm like, I could go here, but I don't want to. I could go here, but I don't want to. All right. I could go here, but I don't want to. Help me, Lord. Good morning, Angel. So I still have the car and I was unsuccessful in getting to work yesterday. And by the time I got back in the house and took off my clothes, it was like 8:15, 8:20. And I almost went live. And then I was like, I don't want to, right? I was too aggravated. All right. But I'm here today. That's what's important. But baby, I am back on my grind. Listen, did I read the news right? Did y'all read the news about the ex Fuji's rapper Prize? Am I saying his name right? Prize. Y'all know the Fuji's rapper Prize. Y'all know him because he was there with Wyclef and Lauryn Hill. The fuck y'all know him, right? He was a part of the Fugees. Did y'all see? I posted it on my page on Facebook. And I went out there and I Googled it just to make sure I had the story right. And it's in every major newspaper. Okay. Ex-Fuji rapper Prize has been indicted or charged with multiple counts of working with the US, with the Chinese government. Wow. So all these years, right? All these years, rapper Prize has been like a double agent. Like, can somebody explain to me what the fuck is going on? Like, is he really like is rapper Prize like a Mission Impossible motherfucker? Is he like Jason Bourne? Like, what the fuck is going on? Good morning, Johnny Leon Hill. Did y'all hear about this? Good morning, and Morgan. Yeah, Trinigal, where you been? Ex-Fuji's rapper Prize. I posted it on my page on Facebook, all right? Go Google it. This mother effer been working with the Chinese government against the United States of America. Like, I'm really scratching my head like, what? Go ahead, Trini. Go look for it real quick. Yes, you did. You finally made it to my show. I love it. Johnny is on too. Johnny is on YouTube. Nicole is on. Thank you for the follow. So wait, let me go up here. So I'm still scratching my head on the ex-Fuji's rapper Prize working with China. Like, I need somebody to explain to me what's going on. How much more detail y'all know about this? Can y'all explain this to me? Because I don't know. I'll put the guest link up there real quick. You know, I mean, before we get into the topic, I'm gonna read the positive thought. But I want to know who knows the fuck ex-Fuji's rapper. Now, we were jamming to the Fugees. They were like power to the people, and this motherfucker secretly talking to China. I'm like, thank you, Brian. Good morning. I'm scratching my head. Okay, I'm scratching my head. All right. So AFC said, not trying to bring some bad juju, but do you know that white women is still on the job at my job? Wait a minute. Wait, I got to read that again because I thought it was going to be something completely different. He said, do you know the white woman is still on my job fucking up? Boss ain't turned in the appropriate the paperwork yet. Me and my coworker is tired of her shit. So she ain't get fired yet. Because last week I thought she was getting fired. You said the white girl is still on your job fucking up. I'm so damn dead. Why? Because it couldn't be the black girl still at your job still fucking up. They'd have fired her ass. The fuck? AFC said, when you drop the car off, play Teddy Pendergrass, love TKO. Right? and blast it and leave it on so that when they come and get my car, right, they'll be like, damn, she really was in love with this car. I'm about to handcuff my shit, my arm to the handle. The fuck. Georgie said, I hop in my man's passenger seat so much that when I'm out driving with my kids, I be about to go to the passenger side when I'm out with them. Georgie, why I walked to the passenger side one time, I was with my grandson. He was only 8. I was like, oh my God. Like, I really just want to be a forever passenger. Seriously. Right? Like, I mean, I could ask my man on a date and I'll be like, but can you drive? I mean, I'm just the fuck saying. So nobody want to touch this Fuji shit. Oh, more people are with the government than you would ever believe. Hillbilly, obviously. I want to know who the fuck else is rocking with the government and we jamming to their music like Power to the People and they working with the Chinese people. Like, you're not even working with the continent, like the motherland. You working with China. Like, the fuck? How they get him? Like, how did they approach Rapper Prize? Did some Chinese person walk up to him and go, hey, Fuji Rapper Prize, I need you to help us. I need you to work with the Chinese government. Like, how does like, nobody has ever walked up to me and asked me to work for no government. Like, how did he get approached to work for the fucking government? Or did they bring him here from Haiti from the beginning? Like, I'm gonna need somebody to do a documentary. I need the details. Please look it up because I'm telling you, it's out there. I Googled it. It's on my page. You know. Yes, Angel. Yes. Listen, we got to celebrate. I'm sharing on my screen. Yesterday, I got promoted to director effective 5/1. Yes, congratulations, Angel. Yes, 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 yes. Congratulations to our resident Coffee with Friends member, Angel, for being promoted. I love that. I love that. Congratulations. Wait, Georgie. No, you didn't, Georgie. No, you didn't. Okay, Trinity Gal, you said money, right? Because how much did they pay him? Did you read the story? They were giving him millions. China was giving Prize millions. I think one of the payments to Prize was like $10 million. Even during the Obama campaign, like, this shit is deep, y'all. Y'all got to go read up on this shit with this refugee guy, Prize, because they paid him several $1,000,000. Trini Gal, if you're looking at the story, they paid him several $1,000,000, right, to take a picture with Obama. I don't know what else, but they paid him to take a picture with Obama, and Prize used a lot of that money and he contributed to the Obama campaign. He donated to the Obama campaign, right? Even though he's, they have these charges on him, his response is he didn't know he was breaking any laws. You didn't know you were breaking any laws, taking millions and millions from China to take pictures with Obama and Trump? It is convoluted, Trinity. That's why I want to know. But all the major news medias is reporting it. This ain't no under the table news thing. This is being reported on CNN, New York Times. This is happening, right? And so there's holes in the story, of course, because we're talking about conspiracy. We're talking about, like spy shit. So they're not going to give us all the meaty gritty of the story. I'm just saying. I don't know. Hillbilly said Jerry Springer, Al Sharpton, Steve Buscemi, Anderson Cooper, all government agents. Okay. Listen. Yep. Trini, yep. It has to do with campaign finance too. Yes. Yes. So Hillbilly, you think Jerry Springer, Al Sharpton, Steve Buscemi, Anderson Cooper are all government agents too? Do you think that they working for the United States of America or someone else? This shit had me scratching my damn head. I was like, wow. How do you become a government agent? How do you do that? I don't know. All right, y'all. April 27th, we're going to get into to the positive read of today, and then we'll get into the small talk or the big talk or whatever you want to do. Today, I mean, I have to cut my show at like 8:45 because I take this weave out today, right? You know, the one thing about me is I'm not shy. I never, when people say I like your hair, I just be like, thank you. I don't have to explain that it's a weave, right? But if y'all follow me, right, y'all know damn for sure what my hair looks like. I mean, my hair, I got hair on my head. It's just black. And so because I like color, I throw the weave in because I vowed to not color my hair anymore. All right. And so I'll be taking this shit out today, and I have a 9 o'clock appointment. Yeah, Trini Gal, it seems he was in over his head. Now he's looking at what? I think 10 different charges. This is crazy. And they said up to what, 20 years in jail he could get. Hey, Sai Abdullah, we're talking about ex Fuji rapper Praz working with the Chinese government against the US of A. Did you hear that story? I posted it on my page. My God. If Hillbilly's saying Jerry Springer, then he got to throw Maury in there too. Maury been blinding us with the baby daddy shows he been producing, right? Sai, you didn't hear? You got to go on my page, boy, on Facebook and see I posted the story. But ex-refugee Praz has been working with the Chinese government against the United States of America. The Chinese government has been paying Praz millions and millions of dollars. This goes back to when Obama was running for president, when he was the president-elect. All right. They paid Praz to take a picture with Obama. I don't know what for. All right. And then they paid him $10 million during the Trump campaign. It's like, I'm like, what? Like, what's the purpose, China? Like, what were y'all doing? Good morning, Shonda Tay. I'm just surprised it's a refugee member, but like Hillbilly said, there's plenty of government agents around, Sai said, why him the fuck? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how did they pick his ass? Trinigal said they are going to appeal the verdict. Okay, because he's saying that he didn't know he was doing anything wrong. Now, China came to y'all and was like, I'm going to pay you $10 million to take a picture with President Biden. Y'all wouldn't think something funny about that? I'm asking. I'm just asking. I'm going to read this positive thought because we're going to need it. All right. April 27th. Y'all can continue to talk about it. And you know me, I'll read up the comments. All right. And if you want to take this moment to Google the story because you don't believe me, go ahead and Google it. All right. Because I need motherfuckers to jump on here and tell me what their thoughts are about this. A guy named Lowe took the pic. Okay. The guy named Lowe took the pic. But let me see. I'm a copy exactly what the shit say so that y'all can see what the storyline says. All right. Oh, am I showing the wrong thing? Oh yeah, that's it. All right. So, show. All right. So this is what came up in the paper. This is on CNN.com. Ex-Fugees rapper Praz Michael found guilty in scheme to help China influence U.S. government. Yes, a guy named Lowe took the pic with Obama. Okay. Ex-Fuji rapper Praz Michael found guilty in helping China. All right. And so again, I don't know all the details behind this, but I know that Sai said said, if a country is paying you to do something, how the fuck you don't think something is up with that? He better flee to a country that doesn't extradite to America, Cuba. But they already arrested his ass. They probably, listen, is he out on bail? Who reading the story? You right, Si. He better go to Cuba. Okay? All right, y'all keep letting the comments run up. I'm going to read the positive thought and then I'm going to come back for the comments. April 27th, because we got to start this show off with some positive vibes, because you know we'll go downhill real fast here. April 27th, I am willing to acknowledge what I choose for myself is very important to me. Something I didn't always recognize or something that didn't always register with me. All right, but in my healing season, I understand that what I choose for myself is very important to me. Okay. Good morning, Glamour 47. All right. My only purpose for being on the planet is to awaken to my God self, to celebrate life, and to do what brings me joy. This statement by Reverend Michael Beckwith of the Agape Church of Religious Science points out the three most difficult challenges we face in life. Awakening to your God self. What is it? Where is it? How do you find it? How do you know when you have found it? Ask yourself, what is it that I really want for myself? Your answers will point you in the direction that God has designed for you. To celebrate life, how can I celebrate the life I have? How can I turn my life into something worth celebrating? How can I find the time to celebrate? Ask yourself again, what is it that I really want for myself? Your answer will move you toward doing things you will want to celebrate and away from those things that prohibit your celebration. To do what brings me joy. What brings you joy? How much time and energy do you spend on that part of your life? How can you find more time or make more time for more joy in your life? How can you find more time, or make more time for joy in your life? Ask yourself, what is it that I really want for myself? Your answer will be all the motivation you need to move towards a more peaceful, joy-filled life and away from the fear-based existence that has kept you from asking the question. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Michelle. In return, you will have something to celebrate that will surely make you God's self happy. Until today, you may have been living without a sense of purpose, meaning, or direction. Just for today, spend some time alone with a pen and your journal. Ask yourself, what is it that I really want for myself? Repeat the question over and over until you hit pay dirt. What is it that you want for yourself? Today, I am devoted to the discovery of my God self so that I can celebrate life and do all the things which bring me joy. What you choose for yourself is very important. What are you choosing for yourself? Hey, phenomenal gal. What are you choosing for yourself? Right? What are you choosing? Okay? Sometimes we sit in such misery. You know, like I told you the other day, I had this big epiphany and I was sitting on the couch and I was like, I'm bored. And then I had this epiphany like, oh my God, I've been trapped for I'm not going to say trapped, but I've had obligations for most of my life that I am in the mode of I have to stay close to my home because I'm obligated to something, but that's not the case anymore. I'm literally free. When I say free, I have no little kids. I'm not in grandma dedicated mode. There's no homeschooling going on. It's like I'm free. And so when I laid there and I said I was bored, at the same time, I was like, wait, I don't have to be. What am I choosing? Right? I could choose all the joy that I want in the world for myself. What are you choosing? All right. And that is I'll read our positive read from today from the book of Until Today by Ayan Lavanzant, right? And this month is about acknowledgement, right? What are you choosing? Are you choosing joy? Do you know what you want for yourself? Have you asked yourself that question? It says spend time with your paper and your pen and journal, right? Journal what you want for yourself. Some people say they manifest it. Some people journal it, right? But some of us get so caught up in worrying about what other people need from us or what other people need out of life that we don't even ask ourselves the question, what is it we want for ourselves? Right? I found when I ask myself the question, I'd be confused. I'd be like, oh my God, I don't even the fuck know. Right? And that's when I realized that I wasn't asking myself this question. And so I forgot about me. I was too busy feeding the souls of other people and not feeding my own soul, not asking myself the question. I'm asking other people, what do you need? Do you need something from me? How can I help you? Right? But not taking the time to ask myself the question, what does Raw need? Right? How can Raw make Raw happy? What makes Raw joyful? Right? And when I asked myself that, I couldn't answer it. But then as I start living, stepping into shoes and things that made me feel good, and I was like, ooh, this feel good. This must be joy, right? People, places, and things changed for me. Because sometimes you attract a different crowd when you're in your unhealed spirit. And when you're working in your healing season, you meet new people, new places, new things. Because you discover new things about yourself because you start to ask yourself, what is it do I want for myself? Right, Nicole? It's a daily question. I agree. And right, Michelle, sometimes we want for ourselves what we see others get or have, but it shouldn't be based on that. Sometimes we think we want what others have, but do we even know what they have? Oh my God, y'all. So wait, I gotta pause for a minute. The dealership just text me. They said, good morning. I've been informed we will be seeing the shifter early next week. I apologize about the delay. If anything changes between now and Monday, I'll let you know. I'll text you again on Tuesday morning with a parts update. We do not get part shipments on Monday. Have a great weekend. If I don't talk to you, thank you so much for the patience with us. I greatly appreciate it. No, I appreciate you, motherfuckers. Give me another weekend with this car. Thank you for the update. Have a great weekend. So I have this car for another several days. I have this car up until next week, y'all. Oh my God. I feel like this is my shit. I should start decorating the shit. I don't even have my Easy Pass. They're gonna get a bunch of tickets from me too, because I've been just driving through the Easy Pass thing because I left my Easy Pass in my car. I didn't know I was gonna have the car this long. The fuck? I should call them and ask them about that. Hey, Soulful BBW. I know, Michelle. They are setting me up. They trying to get me to buy this car. I'm telling y'all. It's the setup. I agree. All right. So let me go back and see if anybody had any additional comments about ex-Fuji's rapper Prize, Michael found guilty in a scheme to help China influence the U.S. government. And what do y'all think about his statement that says he didn't know he was doing anything wrong? We see Saya Abdullah said, fuck out of here. You motherfucking lying. You knew you were doing something wrong. So far, Saya Abdullah said, fuck out of here, you lying. Right? Who else believes that he didn't know what he was doing? Tori in the AFC South said, I wonder if they're going to play the song Secret Agent Man as Prize getting hauled away. Oh, you wrong, ASC. You are so fucking wrong. You are wrong for that. Oh my God. Sometimes we want for ourselves what we see others have or get. Let me just hang there for a minute. You're right. Right? Sometimes we want for ourselves what we see others get or have. What do y'all feel about that? What do y'all feel about that? I know I made the statement that you don't know how they got what they got. You don't know, and we don't know if they're happy with what they have. What happens when people look at other people and say they want what that person wants? Like, do you think that that's based on a question of what do we want for ourselves, or do sometimes we get caught up in looking at other people's happiness? This is where social media comes in, and it skews a lot of our our thoughts or conceptions about relationships, right? Because people put a 5 minute time period up on a timeline, like pictures or moments, and we think that these people have everything. They're happy, they're joyous, and then there's a population of people looking at these pictures or hearing about these people's lives, and they're like, I really want what they have. Is that really asking yourself, what do you want for yourself? Or are you looking at someone else and you're just saying you want what they have, not even knowing how that's going to play out in your own life? Right side, we want the perception of what others have, but why? And is that dangerous? You know, some shit like that can almost turn into, like, y'all seen that movie like Single White Female or whatever? They even made a black version. Why do we want the perception of what other people have? Instead of waking up and asking ourselves and coming up with our own authentic journeys. Why do some of us get caught up in the perception of what other people have? Hillbilly said the grass is not greener on the other side. With a little work, you can have the greener grass everyone else wants. But do people want to do the work? Do people want to do the work is the question. Right? I said, you know, and hillbilly, I had to learn that. Like, I had to learn that. Like, you know, for me, people used to call me sneakers because I run. I run from relationships real quick, fast. If you're gonna stress me, I run. Like, all kind of relationships. And you don't, my man, my friend, coworker, what the fuck ever. I run because, you know, if you trigger me, I'm leaving. Right? But you know what? Relationships take time. Relationships need watering. Like Hillbilly said, right? You got to water where you're at. You got to fertilize where you're at. A lot of people want to abandon the places that they're at without feeding it, watering it, whatever. They want to just hop over to something that already looks greener to them, right? But Hillbilly said, water your own fucking grass. Right? Do you ask yourself, what is it I want for myself? Or are you just grass hopping? Johnny said, I think the people who don't constantly post their relationships are the ones that are really happy. Those that are always posting concerns me. Great point. Great point. So you feel that the people who overly post on social media about their relationships, there's something funny there. They're not always the happiest couples. And the couples that, you know, post minimal or damn near none, good morning, Big Philly, are probably happier because they keep their business off of social media. Is that it? Hillbilly said, no, people don't want the work. That's why they are in my pasture. Okay. All right. Oh, I got a tinkle, y'all. Be right back. I got a comment here, y'all. I'll be right back. I cannot. Okay, all right. So Sai said, I'm willing to do the work, but I've also found that sometimes it's hard to acquire certain things because you don't know where to begin. And when it comes to relationships, it requires both parties to keep the ship afloat. I agree with that 1000%. I do. I agree with that. It takes a lot of work, y'all. And you're willing to do the work. I'm willing to do the work too. And I agree, both parties need to do the work. All right. Nicole said, I almost never post about my relationship. I make sure my partner is happy in private so that their ego doesn't need to be stroked in public. I love that. I make sure my partner is happy in private so that they don't need their ego stroked in public. That's a good one. Your average logical thinker said, at Johnny, you have no idea how many friends have come to me in confidence, but online you would think they're madly in love. That's why I tell people all the time, don't look at people's pictures and relationships, and be like, they're happy. Right? Because when I left, when me and my ex broke up, people were like, oh my God. Soulful BBW, aka Juanita, she was shocked. She was like, what? Y'all look so happy together. Because it was a picture. It was a few seconds of a video, right? We had happy moments. We did. And so we captured those moments, and those moments got put up on social media. But that doesn't mean that we were happy as a whole in a relationship, right? And so, we got to stop looking at what others have and start asking ourselves the questions. What do we want for ourselves, right? Juanita says some people want things to come easy sometimes. Yeah. Juanita said, Johnny, that's because some have to present a look since reality doesn't match up. That's true. Michelle said a lot of us do the work, but it takes a little longer and we don't have the patience to see it through to the end. It's so funny because there's a video floating around of a woman who said she should have never divorced her husband. She said she divorced her husband because she got a promotion at work. She was making a lot of money. She was growing in ways that her husband was not growing. And she left him because she was doing so much better than him and she wanted more. She said she spent her years fucking this man, fucking that man, fucking this man, fucking that man. And in the meantime, her ex-husband got into another relationship, got married, and these two people built from the ground, and they built a whole thing on foundation. And this woman said, I should have never left my husband. I should have stayed there. I should have built with my husband. That is an example of the grass is not greener on the other side, right? I don't know, Trini. What did people do before social media? The fuck? This, the paper, the newspaper, and mind their business. Your average logical thinker said, I can't never see size comments in the chat. Am I the only one? You can't. You should be able to. Zen said, I don't find that to be always true. I knew a couple that didn't put their relationship stuff on social media, but then started posting pictures. The wife with a new man. Right? That's not always true. You're right, Zen. Exactly, Trini. A picture is not a lifetime or a relationship. It's a picture. Exactly. That we smile for, because from young growing up, we were always told, you get ready to take a picture, smile, right? We were never told to take pictures of our sad moments. We wasn't taught that. We were told when we take pictures, smile, pose, make it a moment. And so that's what we do. Right? Zen said, and the husband attending retreats and stuff, trying to find himself. I had no idea what actually happened. Wow. Wow. I got to end my show, y'all, and y'all want to come in here and comment the hell of a lot today, and I got to go get this weave taken out. Sai says she loved that, Nicole, that I love that too. What you said. Hey, Interior. I love that too. Juanita says some would rather pour into something new than try to repair a cracked vessel. That's true. That's true. Hey, Chef You. Good morning. Juanita said we look at the smiles in the photographs, but we fail to see the sadness behind those smiles. Right. Yes. Valerie said, I agree. People always looking for the next best thing. Yeah, they are. And social media makes it easy because people just jump in and out of people's inboxes based on pictures and videos, and they think that, it's nicer over there, so they just hop around. Trini said, well, go handle your weave. We'll pick this up tomorrow. I love that. They talked, had conversation face to face. You have to turn on all chat. All chat is turned on. I mean, we have chat overlay, but all my chats are turned on. No, sir. The people on YouTube can't. Someone on YouTube said they couldn't see your comment, but it should be there. Let me see if I do chat overlay. Wait, Sai says she coming on. If I do chat overlay, you can see the chats on the screen. Yeah, but I pull in Facebook comments. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. All right. Well, anyway, we got the chats coming up on the screen. Can y'all see the chats on the screen? Oh, yeah. Oh, you changed jobs. So I said, let me find out I'm famous on here. I know that's right, y'all. I know that's right. But y'all can see, can y'all see it on the screen now? Can y'all see Si's comments now? Zen says thank you as Cheryl. Wait, what did I miss? Let me go up. Si is on Facebook. Zen, you're right. Love being able to see the chat and comment window. Okay, so you can see that now. Y'all can see. Yes, Morgan, Nicole, we will see you soon. I got to run, y'all. But I appreciate y'all joining the show. I'm going to send y'all out on some positive vibes. This was a quick, short show. But the one thing that I want to leave y'all with was start waking up and asking yourselves, what is it you want for yourself, right? What is it you want for yourself? Stop looking at other people's photos, videos, their moments that they're capturing and assuming that you want that life, right? Start asking yourself, sitting with yourself and writing down, pen and paper, journal, right? Figure out what it is you want for yourself as a person. What makes you happy, right? And think about areas in your life that you need to water, you need to feed to be better. Stop running off thinking that you're going to find happiness and filling in the voids with other people's stuff, thinking that their stuff is better, right? Work on yourselves and ask yourself, what is it I want out of life? What is it I want for myself? Hey, Blue Diamond, good morning. What is it I want for myself? Right? That is the question we should be asking. Juanita said, the problem is that people no longer talk to each other. They prefer to talk about, talk down to, talk behind each other, but seldom the person who has the issue with. Oh my God, Zen. Can we talk about that tomorrow? The problem is that people do not talk to each other. Why are we not talking to each other? That is going to be tomorrow's conversation. If you have a fucking issue with me, tell me what the issue is. Right? You know, but the new shit is ghost motherfuckers disappear, drop off the face of the earth without working through issues. It's toxic, right? You know, we need to learn how to have healthier communications. Zen, you need to bring this back tomorrow. Oh, Juanita said that. Not Zen. Juanita said that. Juanita, bring that shit back tomorrow. People do not talk to each other. Yes, and Zen, please co-host tomorrow because I have people in my life that I know got an issue with me. But do these motherfuckers come to me and say, Robin, Roy, I have an issue with you? No, they'll ghost me. They won't talk to me, or they'll just have a fucking attitude. And guess what? I don't want to be bothered because at this point in our lives, if you have an issue with me, come to fucking tell me what the issue is. Right? People don't talk to each other anymore because they hop from relationship to relationship, including friendships. They go find a new friend to laugh with and joke with for a period of time to make them happy, okay? And then when they have an issue with that friend, instead of resolving that issue, talking it through, they ghost them, they move on to the next person. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Oh my God. And yes, let's talk about Jada Pinkett's Red Table being canceled. We got a lot to talk about tomorrow, but I got to send y'all out on positive vibes because I'm late and I got to text my hairstylist and tell her that I'm on my way. But I love y'all. Remember to ask yourself what you want out of life. What brings you happiness and focus on that shit. Water your grass. The fuck? Stop worrying about other people's grass. More to come tomorrow. We're going to talk about this shit tomorrow. Why motherfuckers don't talk to each other, okay? Why?
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
And you can.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
You can.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Yep.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
This is Coffee with Friends, and I am Roy to the Bone. Come back tomorrow. It's Freestyle Friday. Remember, ask yourself, what is it do you want out of life? What is your own grass? Get this message on the way out. I've been doing shit my way or the highway. Peace, y'all. I'm out. Gone for now, but never forever. See you tomorrow. Peace. Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient. But I just slide right by that energy.
Even when you feel low,
you can still what?
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
I never answer to no, man, I still go, and I don't. Peace, y'all. I'm out. Bye.